Hello. I was very much contemplating making this video because I didn't know if I wanted to do something like this on my page, but I decided to do it because I feel like the whole point of me wanting to start vlogging and really get into this sort of atmosphere is because more than anything, I really want to be able to have things to just look back on and be able to see my memories with my family as I'm growing up, and then also for them to have it as they get older. That's just something I really love about the vlogging world. You know, they have all these videos, no matter how cringe they are or whatever the case is, they have all these videos to look back on. So that's just something I really wanted to have for my family. If you click on this video, you know your girl is pregnant. I am 6 months now. Basically, that's kind of why I fell off of my vlogging. Like, I was really getting into it. Then I fell pregnant, which is a blessing, obviously. And I was just super, super sick. My first trimester was rough. I had COVID twice. I ended up getting norovirus. It was rough. It was rough. She was 9 months when I got pregnant, 10 months when I found out I was pregnant. Hold on, I need to change my battery. 9 months postpartum when I got pregnant, and then I was 10 months postpartum when I found out I was pregnant. So, yeah, it was a lot. So, I'm gonna put in the clip where I found out I was pregnant, and then also where Malik found out I was pregnant. This time was the first time I actually got to take a pregnancy test and find out that way and record it, because with Serena, how I found out was I had pregnancy rhinitis. I have pregnancy rhinitis with every pregnancy I've had. So basically I just had a super, super, super stuffed nose and I couldn't breathe. And I thought it was allergy related. So I ended up going to the doctor and they were like, "Oh, when's the last time you got your period?" And I was like, "I don't know." But I had just switched birth controls at the time. So I just like kind of knew my period was going to be off. I also took a pregnancy test the day before and it like malfunctioned and I just like threw it away. I didn't think much of it. So yeah, I went to the doctor. She told me I was pregnant there and I was in shock. Obviously that was my first pregnancy, and I immediately called, me and Malik were long distance at the time, so I immediately called him and told him, and yeah, he was obviously happy, but I was like, what's going on? I have his reaction on my phone from, but yeah, that was Serena. For this baby, I was actually able to record it, but I really just did not think I was pregnant because I wasn't having any like symptoms really. So I was breastfeeding for the entire 10 months because I was planning on breastfeeding Serena for a full year. So I was still actively breastfeeding, and so because of that, my period was off. Like, sometimes it would come some months, sometimes it wouldn't. It would only last like a few days, and sometimes, like, that's just how it was. It was just very irregular. So when it didn't come this time, I really didn't think much of it. And the only like inkling like I really had was that I wanted to put hot sauce on everything. The only time I ever want to put hot sauce on everything is when I'm pregnant. I've realized that's a symptom I have, a very early pregnancy symptom. That's how I was with Serena. That's how I am with this baby. Like, I just want hot sauce on everything. So I did it, and yeah, here's the video.
At this point, I haven't got my period for like a month now, but my period has been off because I'm still breastfeeding. So breastfeeding messes with your period. Like, some people don't get their period until they stop breastfeeding. Mine has always been regular before I got pregnant. When I was pregnant, I obviously didn't have a period, and then now I'm just kind of like irregular. But and now we wait. Oh, I'm trying to flip it upside down. I'm only got my period for like 4 months, and I did skip 1 month before, so I'm kind of like, maybe I'm just gonna skip this month too and probably get it like the early, like really early next month. So yeah, let's see if it's ready. Nope. Let's see. I just felt like coming to see you.
Huh?
I just felt like coming to see you.
You said she like who?
She like you. I have a feeling she looks just like you. Yeah, I think your next might look like you too.
It's real fake.
It's real.
Hell. Is you sure ain't no at the top? Or not? Come on, take me home.
1, 2, 3. My God.
As you can see, we were both just like very overwhelmed, especially I would say me, because for one, I'm only 10 months postpartum and I was breastfeeding the entire time, so I really never had my body to myself ever, and I felt like I hadn't really gotten my, I guess like my pink back. I hadn't fully gotten that back, but I was on the cusp. Like I was like literally like right there, but I hadn't fully gotten it back before I got pregnant again. So there's that. One thing I am like super proud of that I did though was get back to my pre-pregnancy weight before I got pregnant again. So that's him about that. At least it was very overwhelming, I think, for both of us. Also because for some reason every time I get pregnant it always happens around the time where it's like I don't know what's gonna happen when I have the baby. Like I don't know. Last time I was pregnant, Malik had entered the portal. We moved back to Florida. And like now I'm pregnant and Malik is entering the draft. We moved back to Florida from Connecticut so Malik could train in Florida. We're kind of just like here, there, and everywhere. We have like the most amazing family that's been helping us out with everything. I think everything is God's timing, it's God's blessing. Serena is obsessed with babies. She's obsessed with little kids. So I feel like honestly she was made to be a big sister. And I just love the fact that they're so close in age. I feel like it's so special to share the same stage of life with your sibling. I feel like that would be such a interesting and cool dynamic to like go to the same high school or like have the same friend groups and like all that stuff. So I'm kind of happy that I get to give that to my children. Hey, I mean, I'm young, might as well do it back to back. I have a very positive outlook on it. It's God's timing. A baby is always a blessing. Serena changed my life. She changed who I am, the way I think, my relationship with God. She's made me a better person, and I can only expect that it's going to be the exact same thing with this baby.
You can't open it.
I know, I'm just saying. The top already red.
Last, I think it's going to be a girl. Alright, ready? You, raise your hand. Give your hand. You can't see it, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Ready?
Oh, I don't want to get icing on my mask.
Just don't put it on your face. Just only put it on the shirt.
I know I'm talking about when I,
Are you ready?
Oh, you get yours first.
I got mine.
Your hand's still in there.
No, it's not.
Oh, damn, hard.
Okay. Now you thinking my hands are hard? Because they're not.
No, it's bone.
Okay, ready? Set, go.
It feels like blue.
No, it feels like blue. Okay, you're doing a lot.
Oh, wait. Alright, then we're gonna do a 3, 2, 1 or something.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
I knew it. It ain't even pink, bro. It's raggedy.
Yep, it's a girl.
We got it.
You're having a baby sister.
She just gotta look like me, that's all I can.
Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, you're having another girl, like, you gotta try again for a boy. Da, da, da. Listen, I personally love having a sister. Me and my sisters, I love them. I love them down bad. No one will ever laugh with you, cry with you, or like just enjoy your time with you more than your sibling. Like that's just what it is. So the fact that I'm giving her that's just honestly something that I am so happy about. Like I feel like everyone obviously wanted us to have a boy because we already have a girl, but I am so happy to have a girl. Like, if I was gonna have two under two, like, at least let them be two girls so that they can have their bonds. Like, not saying you can't have that with your brother, but like, I just feel like it's just like a sister bond is just so strong. And to have it that close in age too, like, they're just gonna have each other's back through like the toughest times growing up, and I really love that for them. Obviously Malik wanted a boy. Now his only request is that she looks like him, because obviously Serena's my twin, so he's just a girl dad. What can I say? He's just popping out girls. So Serena is my little bestie. Like, I always wanted to be a boy mom until I had a girl, and now I'm just like, oh my gosh, imagine if I would have never experienced what it's like to like be a girl mom. I just love it, from like clothing to doing her hair to like soon we're gonna go get our nails done together. It's honestly very underrated. Like, I love the idea of being able to do that with my daughters. I didn't realize how much that I really needed that. But God knows everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, he does not mess up. He does not make mistakes. He knew I needed to be a girl mom. Yeah, all in all, I'm just super blessed. It's a lot going on, but it's always a lot going on when your man is trying to be in the NFL. I'm just grateful I have a career where I can pick up and leave if I need to. Not only did I know I was going to need to be a nurse because I had a passion for it, but because me and my family go bopping around the United States of America, so it works out. I just did my glucose test, so that'll be in one of the vlogs coming up. And yeah, we'll just keep these vlogs going, and I really wanted to document this because I didn't document Serena's, and I really wish I would have been able to just have those memories, because even now being pregnant, I try and compare it to my first pregnancy and I just can't remember. Like, that was just such a quick time in my life, and I just didn't really document it because I was just like so stressed out. But yeah, this time around I really want to take the time to sit down and like make those memories for not only me but also my children. You know, when they have their own beautiful babies, like, they can compare it to how their mom was when she was pregnant, which I think is so fun. So yeah, I think that's it.